marks 20 days since I moved out here to Australia, and I can't believe it. I can't believe that I've survived 20 days. I can't believe that much time has passed, but also so little time has passed. In the last 20 days, I feel like I've grown so much. I've learned so much. I've met so many people. I've explored so many things, but it's just the beginning of a new chapter. And it's funny, I've rewatched the vlog, my last vlog, where I'd landed and kind of just like the feelings that I'd expressed sitting outside the opera house, but then also in the hotel room. I was very scared when I first landed, and I was very nervous about what the next 24, 48, 72 hours would look like, even just like beyond that. And I'm glad that I had the support system that I did with my sister, and of course like my roommates being here and being supportive, because I think with an experience like this, it can be very overwhelming. But the biggest thing that I had to tell myself was like, I did it for a reason. I have this dream for a reason. I have to see it through, whatever that is. And so I'm glad that I have been doing that. And part of what has helped me kind of settle in has been getting into a routine. I think that was what really helped me once I settled into my apartment here in Bondi, was finding a routine, something that helps me every day to just ground myself and look forward to the unexpected, look forward to the future. And so I've been doing a few things that I wanted to share that I have been loving doing every day, and that is waking up at 5 a.m. to do a morning walk. I know it sounds crazy. I feel like maybe that's normal. Well, it is normal here. A lot of people do that. They get up super early to either work out, go on a walk, and I never did that when I was in Texas. There was really nothing that really motivated me to get out of bed beyond or before 8 a.m.
One of the most popular things to do in Bondi, and honestly one of my favorites, is the Bondi to Bronte walk. It's about 1.5 miles and super easy, but the views are unreal. You're walking right along the cliffs with the ocean crashing below you, and every few minutes you hit another beautiful lookout, rock pool, or little beach like Timarama or Mackenzie's Bay. It's such a classic Bondi experience. Locals do it for their morning workout, tourists do it for the views, and honestly, it never gets old. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can keep going past Bronte and walk all the way to Coogee. That turns into a full coastal hike with even more dramatic cliffs, beaches, and spots like Cavelli and Gordon's Bay. But just a heads up, that's a longer version that can take close to 3 hours, but it's definitely more of a workout. There's lots of stairs and barely any shade.
Trying to take like 30 minutes to an hour just like writing and just reflecting on my day, and that I think that's really helped. And then of course like meeting new people and just like hanging out with my roommates has been a lot of fun, and it's helped me like settle in, especially once my sister left. She left about a week ago, and so just knowing that I'm so far away from home, knowing I'm so far away from family has been really difficult. But Sydney has been so much fun. I've explored so much. There's still so much more to explore though. I've been able to go to the Life Aquarium here, located in Darling Harbour, and it was way cooler than I expected. I have to start with a fish because there were so many different species. You walk in and you just immediately see these bright tropical fish, little reef fish that look straight out of Finding Nemo. I was even able to see Dory, but I just kept finding myself stopping and staring because they're so colorful and so different from anything you really see day to day. And the way the aquarium is set up just makes it even better. Just the experience of just having these glass tunnels in a bunch of different sections. I also got to do the little touch tank with the starfish, which is such a cute moment. And as you walk through, you also get to see these massive stingrays, sharks, penguins, just like a whole mix of animals. The stingrays were massive. I didn't really realize how big they were until one pretty much just glided over me. The sharks were easily my favorite part. Seeing them up close, and especially when they swim over you in the tunnel, it's just kind of surreal. Something I didn't know was some of the sharks in the aquarium were actually rescues that can't survive on their own or in the wild anymore. So Sea Life basically just gives them a permanent home. So I thought that was really sweet to learn. Overall, it was such a fun experience, and you definitely learn a lot, and you see so many things up close, and it just makes you feel small in the best way. I know that I need to do much more exploring. I need to escape what they call the Bondi bubble. I truthfully have been kind of resorting and staying in my apartment and just kind of staying within where I work and haven't really explored. So I've made it my mission every weekend. I'm going to try and do something new or explore something new. And actually this weekend, today's Saturday, I'm going to explore Manly. It's a really, really nice area with like a lot of different things to explore. It's like a lot calmer and more relaxed. So I'm excited to see what that's going to be like. My sister actually went while she was here to Manly, and she said that it was amazing. She went snorkeling in Shelly Beach, so I'm gonna go check out Shelly Beach over there. But yeah, I've like have a few TikTok videos saved of like things to do and like things to eat, so I'm excited to take y'all with me and explore it together.
So my trip to Manly didn't go exactly as planned. It started to pour, but honestly, even with the rain, the views were still so pretty. Manly has this really calm beach town vibe that feels completely different from Bondi. Luckily, I was able to get to Shelly Beach right before it started to pour, and the water there is so crystal clear. The cliffs are beautiful, and it's just such a peaceful spot. I was able to find a spot on the beach to just journal before heading back, and of course, I couldn't leave without stopping at Norman's Deli. Grabbed a sandwich and a croissant. Both were insanely good, but even though my rain cut my day short, I still got such a nice little taste of Manly. The beaches, the view, the energy, it's definitely somewhere I want to explore more. So more Manly content coming soon, but for now, thanks for watching.